Now this one here is not flowers, it's just the leaf and the stem. And it's both basil plants in here. And I started it June 8th. But today all the flowers are ready and I'm going to target the flowers. And I'm going to do them separate though. I have the one flowers in one and one in the other. So I'll just read what the book says that I have written down here. So basil, brain tonic, antioxidant. It's good for the brain, help with chronic fatigue. Also used in treating N1H1. Wonder about the corona. Okay, N1H1, swine flu. So then we go dropping down to diabetes, upset stomach, flu, colds, earaches, warts, headaches. So this is like all preventative too. You can take this when you are sick and as a preventative. It's antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial. Helps with headaches and migraines, anxiety, stress, worm infections, blood circulation, heart, lungs, and all your other organs, arthritis, diarrhea, and of course the liver. Oh, and it also, I see here stated, it's before and after birth, used to start the flow of breast milk. Promotes blood circulation. So that's what I got in this little book written down that I wanted to share about the Basil Day, because today I'm pulling the flowers and going to make tinctures. So here's how to and why to for YouTube. Now I am going to chop those down to fit the jar. It's a bit of a big jar, but that's all she's got right now. Used up all the other jars for other tinctures. I have to hit up the city soon. Okay, and with these here, I'm going to put them into the other basil tincture and top that off. So I topped off the jar, and I'm going to throw the rest of the little bit into today's teapot. And let's go gather a little bit of mint for this teapot. First, top off the basil with some vodka. Now you could also mark the date that, say, if you are just topping off your jar like that. See how this one says June 8th? It would be done in 6 to 8 weeks, but now that you've topped it off, you might want to give it a little bit more time. Let's chop the flowers up. Okay, so I chopped up the stem as well, because it has lots of goodness in it too. Always use enough booze to cover your plant materials. Put the date on it and what it is on the jar, so you know when your time is due. And so you know what it is in the jar that you have stewing. Okay, now she's tea time. Now since I put basil in, maybe I'll take a pinch of rosemary too. A pinch. Maybe a little spearmint. And what about a little bit of ginger mint? Now I have enough for a 4-cup teapot. Gonna add some honey straight into the teapot. The honey will dissolve, but you can stir it after it's been dissolved. Let it steep for 10 to 15 minutes or longer. You don't need other herbs to go into your pot of tea with basil. You can just do it straight up basil, but I like to add the mint. So there you go. Any basil plant is a holy basil plant. Make one your friend today. Holy basil, tea, and tincture. Store in a dark and dry, cool place. Shake daily or at least every third day.